I'm Jim Waterbury from the McElroy Trust. Steve Kerrigan is going to be talking in just a minute, but we just wanted to welcome you and tell you how grateful that we are that you're here. This is such a fun event, and I've seen all of the videos that you're going to be seeing in about 15 or 20 minutes. They're just an exceptional group tonight, and you've helped make them so. So, the Gold Star Awards is here for one purpose. We recognize great teaching in Black Hawk County. We are here to tell our teachers something that they just never hear enough. We're here to say, thank you. We believe in you, and we support you. That's what this is all about, and you can help us do it. We have two great partners in this program, and one of them is Gallagher Bluedorn here at UNI, and Steve Kerrigan is here to tell you all about it. Steve? I knew you were there.
Whenever I'm standing behind Jim, I always feel like I'm in security detail. On behalf of the university, but frankly, the Gallagher Bluedorn, I'm just so grateful that you've chosen to come here tonight. I am in awe of teachers, and I say that not just because my wife is a fourth grade teacher, but because I've seen up close every day here at UNI rising teachers and what they aspire to be. I get to work with young teachers. My kids went through the Waterloo schools, and I saw teaching firsthand from the other side of it, and I will tell you that this is one night that should be every night. And so for tonight, in its very small way, I want you to know that Gallagher is here for you, to celebrate you. And so thank you. I also want to give you a little bit of an invite. The next time McElroy comes here for the Gold Star event, it's going to be a mess because we're going to be under construction. But something we're building is a lounge with like food and stuff like that. And so in a couple years, when you come for McElroy, when McElroy comes, and I hope folks who are winning the award come again this year, and certainly some of the folks who are here cheering them on will be winning awards that year, come back to the Gallagher, and we'll have a party for you in our new lounge. Because, like I said, then as in now, in our small way, we want to be there for you. Congratulations.
Over the past 35 years, we have received, this is a big number, 43,100 nominations for over 6,500 teachers. In a few minutes, we're going to honor our 341st through 350th Gold Star teacher winners. Right now, we're going to recognize all the people who have been here before, the teachers who have been Gold Star teachers all the past 35 years. If you would stand up so we could recognize you, and if you would bounce the lights up so we could say hi. Thank you for coming back to join the celebration tonight. Now, our other partner, KWWL, has been our Gold Star partner for all 35 years. We have a video for you tonight to show you all about the partnership, tell you a little bit about KWWL, McElroy Trust, and the R.J. McElroy Trust.
Hi, I'm John Huff, KWWL Vice President and General Manager. R.J. McElroy, or Mac as most people refer to him as, started KWWL Radio way back in 1947 with the following words. I dedicate this station to the service of all those within hearing of its voice to a better way of life through enlightenment. His voice was well known on the radio, and people tuned in from all over to hear his live broadcasts, including his well-known man on the street interviews. He would stand outside on the corner of the Blacks building in downtown Waterloo and interview people passing by. He also gave away bread because one of the bread companies was a sponsor. He later founded KWWL Television in 1953. Listen to Mac's voice introducing the very first KWWL TV broadcast, November 15th, 1953.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are indeed very proud this afternoon on November 15th, 1953, to be able to project this initial test pattern to you. We invite you to use this test pattern so that you can adjust your set for the best possible reception of KWWL TV.
Mac had to leave school after the 8th grade to help his family by earning a living, but he cared about education his whole life. He wanted to make himself better, smarter, and more successful, and he worked hard to do it. Mac died in 1965, and in his will, he made an investment in Northeast Iowa's young people by establishing the McElroy Trust, the proceeds of which are to be used for the educational benefit of deserving young people. In 2016, KWWL and the McElroy Trust were honored with the Governor's Emmy Award, national recognition of the outstanding work of the Gold Star Teachers Program. The criteria for the award was simple. Did the story achieve a standard of excellence? And did it help the community by changing lives? The judges answered with a resounding yes. This Emmy symbolizes the important work of our Gold Star teachers and the positive impact all teachers have on our kids and our communities. If Mac could have seen how many young lives would be affected by the opportunities the Trust gave them, he would be so proud and so pleased. That's what makes his story so great. Mac dreamed big dreams and took big chances. Our job is to keep dreaming big and keep moving his vision forward. KWWL is proud to keep Mac's legacy alive by honoring the great work of our Gold Star teachers. Congratulations and thank you.
Next, we have something for you that we've had all these years, and it's always a winner. We have a special performance by the Gold Star Choir. Now, these kids are in 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, representing schools throughout Black Hawk County. They've been practicing for weeks under the direction of a Gold Star teacher from last year, Andrew Scruggs from Kittrell Elementary, and their accompanist tonight is Denise Lawrence. So let's see if we can bring out the Gold Star Choir, coming from here.
Champions or just the shooting stars, we'll put our courage to the test in the final hour. And do we stand tall and rise above it all? You know we're coming at you hard like a cannonball. Whoa, yeah. It's time to be the hero. Rising like you've never seen. Like you've never seen. We're often overlook. It's time to be the hero, rising, like you've never seen, like you've never seen. We're looking for a hero, shining, just like in a dream.
They always do a great job. And now, it's just about time to meet your teachers and watch their videos. But before we do that, I'm going to invite a few more people to come up to the stage because it's a celebration and it's a party and we need some help. So I'm going to ask the other McElroy trustees, the staff, our friends from KWWL, Gold Star committee members, and Steve Kerrigan. Any of you who are here who would like to join us on stage, please do while we get ready for everybody to meet the teachers. Now, as they come up, I want to remind you that the Gold Star Committee this year read 176 applications to select tonight's award recipients. The committee members do really all of the hard work for putting this together. We just couldn't do it without them. It's a secret of the Gold Star Awards. And it's just about showtime, so it's time for what you've come to see. Each of our Gold Star Award recipients tonight is going to get a Gold Star lanyard, a certificate that's going to look great at home on their wall or refrigerator or in their classroom or in their car, wherever they want to put it, a $1,000 grant for their classroom, and a personal check for $1,000 each. Now, this is how this works if you haven't been with us before. First, we're going to show you a video for each of the winners, and they're sitting right down in front of me. These videos are also going to be running on KWWL News at 10 for the next 10 days starting tonight. One video per night. Then we're going to bring each of the winners on stage. When you've met all 10 of them, we're going to bring them back up. Line them up so you can get group photos if you care to do that. Now, here's a little inside information. Right now, your teachers are really nervous. They're not sure they can trust me. They think I might have some tricks up my sleeve, but we've promised them that they're going to have a great time, but it only works if you help us do it. So we need you to help them relax and have a great time. I'll walk you through the whole thing, and you help them have a great time, and we're going to have fun. This is no time to be shy. Students, parents, colleagues, family, friends, let's meet your 2023 Gold Star teachers.
I'm an avid reader and writer, and so at 30 years old, we had a brand new baby. I decided to go to college for the first time. Some people have said, don't you wish you would have done this earlier? No, absolutely not. Like, it's a timing thing, and it was the right time. I think through my experiences, I do bring some different things to the classroom.
Just the story he's told us from when he's younger, like he's done some cool stuff, and he just creates like a at-home environment.
We've been working on our final project. I really try to channel just joy. I just remember some of my experiences in high school it wasn't really my favorite time. I was really interested in getting out the door. And so I work with juniors and seniors, and there's a lot of students who are just the same as I was.
I think he really makes his students feel heard. All the teachers here, they're great, but you feel a bond with him. If you ever need someone to talk to, it's, you go to Bolts. Just overall, he's an amazing person.
This is Adam Bolts. Thank you, Adam. One of his students wrote, "He is someone you can count on to bring the light to dark days. His generosity toward his students goes above and beyond anything you can imagine." And he's here tonight with his wife, Janelle, and their two kids, Leo and Della. Now, moving on, let's learn about our second Gold Star teacher. Our second Gold Star teacher comes from Cedar Heights Elementary in Cedar Falls, where she teaches second grade. A parent said of her, "My son isn't always easy." I can relate to that. And she finds a way to connect with him through shared interests. She gets him excited through active learning in her classroom. Supporting her tonight is her husband, Andrew. Let's learn more on the tape about Megan Bruins.
I like to do a lot of things that are community building, so any chance I can get for them to work together, that helps a lot.
Who's reading then?
In first grade, I didn't know like much stuff because a bunch of it didn't make sense, and she helped us learn in different ways, and now one way actually stuck now, so it's easier for me to learn. I would describe her like funny and fun and really helpful. Personality is like really funny, and the way that she does things is like really like awesome. I agree. And her laugh is very contagious for me.
But it is a cool word.
Yeah, no, so it doesn't.
We may not be the quietest classroom, but we have a lot of fun and we're always laughing and joking together and chatting away. Just get that energy.
This is Megan Bruins. Thank you, Megan. Our third winner tonight teaches Spanish at Hudson High School. A student wrote of her, "She inspires her students to love Spanish and appreciate all cultures. Students have an opportunity to learn because of Senora Cortez." Supporting her tonight are her husband Kiko and her son Isaac. Let's find out more on the screen about Cristina Cortez.
Ella me ha ayudado en conseguir amigos,
She's helped me to make friends.
muy amigable con todos
Very friendly with everyone.
y ayudable conmigo
Helpful to me
y amable.
and kind.
Makes me feel excited and happy. She makes my day better.
Stop it. Thank you. For me, it's really important to make every person feel loved and wanted. And I know that sometimes, especially ELL students, don't know where they fit in a school, and they don't know why they're maybe here, maybe they've had a traumatic circumstance. And so for me, it's important to just be that kind person that, you know, they can feel welcome in my room. And not only that, but that my native speaking students also appreciate the culture and the language of my Spanish-speaking students, or even other languages. So for me, it's important to make them feel welcome and loved, not just in my classroom, but in our school as a whole.
This is Cristina Cortez. Thank you, Christina. You know, when you get to do your own translations, kids can say really great things about you. Our fourth Gold Star winner tonight is a kindergarten teacher at Orange Elementary in Waterloo. A student wrote about her, "She makes learning fun. She is the very best," all capital letters, best. Supporting her are her husband Terrence and children Taryn, Tobias, and Keziah. Let's learn more on the screen about our fourth winner tonight, Roshana Greer.
I said if I ever became a teacher, I would let them keep their curiosity. I would let them ask the most outlandish questions. I would let them do that so that they can just like dream big.
She's just the best teacher ever. I love her. They should know that she's an awesome teacher. We get to know different jazz people every day.
Now we just learned she talked about power, right? She wanted young people to feel hope and powerful, okay? Incorporating music, incorporating the arts, that is so important for them to learn, because when they see it, they won't be like, what is that?
All in blue.
All in blue. And what? That is so cool. You guys just taught me something. I didn't even know you could do that.
This is Roshana Greer. Roshana, I know what I'm wearing next year. Nothing this dull. You look great. Our 5th Gold Star winner tonight teaches English at Cedar Falls High School. One of her students said, while she makes it clear that she cares for us deeply as learners, it's much more evident that she loves us as human beings first. She's supported by her husband John and children Eleanor and Tess. Let's learn more on the screen tonight about Brenna Griffin.
What I love about teaching English is that there are all these opportunities to grow teenagers as people.
She really makes sure that I understand and I'm doing what I need to be doing. She takes the time with me personally and other students, and she's just ready to teach you, and so you're just ready to learn whenever you walk into that class.
Miss Griffin teaches with such, I'd say, integrity. She's very classy. She has a lot of decorum when she teaches. She also gets her point through, but in a very, influential way. She honestly is the type of teacher who wants you to do your best in life.
It's also just a really special, important time in their lives when they're starting to think about big ideas, about what's important to them, about what research topics they are interested in, what ideas they want to question. Getting to kind of walk alongside them as they both grow in these really important skills, but also figure out who they want to be it's special, it's fun, it's powerful.
This is Brenna Griffin. Thank you, Brenna. It's fun watching the teachers down front because the 5 that have been up, they're sitting in their chairs going, I got this made. The other 5 haven't been up on stage yet, and they're going, relax, you're going to have fun. Our 6th Gold Star teacher tonight teaches 7th grade social studies at Pete Junior High. One of her students said, I am beyond grateful for how she has changed my life and my school career. Supporting her are her fiance Colby and her parents John and Leah. Here's more about Chantel Carr.
What I love most about our kids here at Pete is their personalities. I love getting to know all of them.
She's a great teacher. Being middle school, I've had a lot of boy drama stuff. Anytime I'm worried about something, come to her and she'll help me through it. She's not just a teacher, she is an amazing human being.
Her classroom's really welcoming, and if you don't feel welcome, she'll make you feel welcome.
Jonathan! How's it going?
Good.
When I became a teacher, it was I just finally felt really at peace. And I knew that that is what I was supposed to do. And on my vision board, I put Gold Star Teacher because this has just been a goal and a dream of mine. I've nominated teachers. My teachers were the best role models for me growing up, and so I would nominate, my teachers, because I'm they should be acknowledged for the awesome work that they were doing. And now to get it myself, it's just an amazing feeling.
Chantel Cars, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Chantel. Our next winner teaches math at Columbus High School. A student wrote of him, he pushes us to truly learn about math. He really deserves to be recognized for the passion and the dedication of his teaching. Supporting him are his wife, Chantal, their 3 kids, Kayla, Krista, and Hunter, and their families. Let's learn more on the screen about Dale Orthman.
He makes math easy for me to understand and just great in general.
Nobody is bad at math. It just might be that they take a little more time or a little more one-on-one instruction to get them to the point that they need to be.
He knew that I
had the ability inside of me, but he could tell that I didn't have the confidence that I needed to get there with that. But he was like willing to come in before after school, so he helped me with my ACT stuff. We've been talking lately about him helping me in college and stuff with that, and I'm gonna probably reach out and ask him for help when I get there too.
One of my favorite things about Mr. Orthman is he's always willing to help other students, and he encourages us if we need help coming during common time, after school, before school. He'll always make it work for us. He loves his family, he loves his students a lot, and he loves his calculators.
If I was talking to a young teacher today, the main thing I would say is carry with you every day a genuine passion and enthusiasm for what you're doing. If you see me get fired up in a class, it's because I still love this stuff as much today as I did back in 1987 when I first started.
This is Dale Orthman. Thank you, Dale. Our 8th Gold Star recipient teaches 6th grade math at Hoover Middle School in Waterloo. A student said, "That's okay, Hoover, are you here?" Good, I thought you were. A student said, "She shows that she cares, and she treats every student with respect and with love." Supporting her are her husband Tony and their son Zach. Let's find out more on the screen about our 8th winner tonight, Joellen Prus.
I struggled in elementary school. I think I even had a teacher or two tell me I wasn't good at math. And then I had some teachers, especially in high school, they believed in me and showed me that I really did know what I was doing. And I always show these kids, even if you're struggling, you can do it. We learn from our mistakes.
She does these fun activities like the glow room that makes us want to keep trying and trying. When we keep trying, then we finally get it. She just brings this vibe into the classroom, we're gonna have fun today in math and it's gonna be amazing.
I used to get upset when I couldn't answer a question, but now she helped me figure out a strategy. She's just an awesome teacher.
I used to hate math, and she has made math fun, and she makes me excited to go to school in the morning.
I remember middle school was my least favorite time of growing up. To be here with them and see them smile, come in excited about coming to school every day or not, I'm here every day.
Joellen Prus. When we were talking just before the show, Joellen told us that she not only got Mike's kids through school and Sally's kids through school, she got my son through 4th grade. And I said, "How many times did he have to sit out in the hall?" And she said, "None." That's a Gold Star teacher. Our 9th Gold Star teacher teaches 6th grade math at Central Middle in Waterloo. A student said she is a gold-hearted teacher too. She always makes you feel like you belong. Supporting her tonight is her husband Leo. Let's take a closer look on the screen at the video on Kendall Rochford.
At first, it was really hard. I was struggling to do math, and then Ms. Rochford had helped me understand. It's fun to do math now.
Every group I have, I learn more from them, and they help me become a better teacher. So that means a lot to me, and I truly appreciate that. They're the best. They really are.
I want people to know that Miss Rochford is a very kind teacher. She knows how to connect with her students. She knows how to help them.
She makes us feel welcome at school. When we walk in the door, she gives us hugs. She says hi, good morning.
Very good. And then August, I go across and it would be. You do games sometimes while you do math, so it just makes it really, really fun to do. This is the best class ever. As soon as I walked in here, I'm like, oh my goodness,
I've had some of the best mentors being here in Waterloo schools. I appreciate them and all their support, and we're all here for the right reasons, which is just to do what's best for kids and to be a support to them.
Here's Kendall Rochford. Thank you, Kendall. Our final Gold Star recipient tonight is a literacy strategist at Irving Elementary in Waterloo. I can't top that. A colleague said of her, every morning when students arrive, you're going to see her standing outside her office giving students words of encouragement and hugs. Supporting her tonight are her husband Mike, their kids Anthony, Alexandra, Caitlin, and Lisa, and their families. Let's see more on the screen about Ann Schreck.
It's all about them and their path, their journey, where they've been. I think I had little bits of being bullied or treated not well, so I'm about empowering kids.
She makes me feel like I'm president of the United States. She makes me feel like even if somebody makes fun of me, I can go to her. She's like my second mother. That's what she's like.
She makes me feel really comfortable, and when I'm around her, she makes me feel like I'm a person with my own thoughts. When I grow up, I want to be just like Miss Shrek.
My reason goals used to go down, but when Miss Shrek came and started helping me, they started going higher.
Always such a beautiful experience to see those changes in kids and being able to watch these kids grow from kindergarten on up and knowing them. So once I go to kindergarten to first, I already know a lot about them. So that makes a huge difference as well.
You will always be my favorite teacher.
Ever since I seen Miss Shrek, I always give her hugs to make her day. I like when I give hugs because it makes me feel excellent, and when Miss Shrek is by my side, that's how I always feel.
I go home to my husband all the time. I got 48 I love yous and 38 hugs. The payback is huge. You know, my sons get these huge bonuses, and I'm like, you know, that's wonderful, but I'm happy with what I'm taking home every day because I'm so lucky to be here.
This is Ann Schreck. Thank you, Ann, and you don't even get a chance to sit down because we now are going to bring all of our winners up one more time so you can see them as a group, starting with Adam Bolts. Adam, come on up. And Megan Bruns. And Christina Cortez, Rashana Greer, Brenna Griffin, Chantel Cars, Dale Orthman, Joellen Bruce, Kendall Rochford, and Ann Schreck, your 2023 Gold Star teachers. dismissed tonight. I want to thank a couple people. The Gold Star Committee, our host Steve Kerrigan, and the Gallagher Bluedorn staff, John Huff and KW, Andrew Scruggs, Denise Lawrence, and the Gold Star Choir, of course. The Leader in Me students, and Ellie from UNI, who volunteered tonight to greet you. Brian McKenzie, who played the bagpipes when you were walking in. And this year's Gold Star coordinator, in particular, Holly Stanek, for coordinating the process and ceremony. Holly, where are you? Down on the end. We also want to extend a personal thanks to Kelsey Hammer Parks from Kelsey Hammer Productions for all of the videos. And we want to thank Michelle Drow and 3 student bands from Lincoln Elementary that are waiting for you in the lobby. The bands are Blink 114, Brains and Beats, and Screaming Goats, and they're ready to play for you in just about 60 seconds. It's a great evening to stick around, grab a treat, meet your teachers, take lots of photos, and maybe even show us a few of those dance steps that you tried across stage. We want to thank you one more time for joining us. This evening is all about saying thank you to every teacher who ever believed in you. There's just one more quick video before we head to the cookies. Let's watch the screen.
Thank you, teachers.
Thank you, teachers.
And thank you to everyone who is here to help us celebrate them.
Thanks for coming! Thank you for coming!